this new arena that I'm operating in, I am having to teach people the importance of having all the back office components of your business ready to go when you are securing contracts. You are going to be amazed at how important this can be in your scalability. Today, I want to talk about how I prepared for these unforeseen moments, and I want to talk about how I was able to capitalize on these opportunities with ease. Now, not without a little bit of healthy fear, though. I don't want to give you the wrong idea because, like I said at the top, I do suffer from a bit of imposter syndrome, but I'm going to share with you some things that I've done, I've seen work, and I know will work for you if you are in a position where your business is taking you in places you were not ever thinking you would be. All right, the first area is social proof. As you are working with your customers and your clients, as you are creating that amazing value that you're bringing to the table, make sure you're documenting it, getting testimonials, documenting the process and the effectiveness of the process, because ultimately, when you step into new territory, people are going to want to know that you are the real deal, that you're able to bring to the table what it is you say you can bring. Trust me when I tell you, this new space that I'm walking in requires that I share with them how my BU method has actually worked for other people and give testimonials, show the results. So make sure you are documenting every step of the way. Even if you don't think you're ready to scale, prepare yourself by making sure you have a folder in Google Drive, something that you can pull from when it's time for you to share your awesomeness. Also, think about things like referrals. Think about experiences you've had in the past. Sometimes you don't even realize that the things that you've done really are awesome. I've got one girlfriend who I just said today, she rattles off my accomplishments, and I'm thinking that she's talking about some random person who's awesome and has done some great things. And it's me, she's talking about me, but sometimes the things that you think are very simple and easy and everyone should know, they're not simple, they're not easy. Everyone doesn't know. So make sure that you're documenting those experiences. Like I mentioned earlier, get your referrals and think about initiatives that you've taken. Sometimes you see a hole in an area that needs to be filled and you find a way to fill it and it's been very helpful to other people. My suggestion is that you document that as well. Talk about how you found a hole in the market or a hole in your community and you filled it with a nonprofit, or you created a service or a product that helped to fill in the gap and solve the problem. If you created something that you didn't build on, but you actually created, you initiated something on your own, document that. That is one way to provide social proof. Next, I have beat this with the long stick, business process management. That is the next area that I want you to do. This is what I did to prepare. I've talked about this ad nauseum. The fact that my husband has always said, you do the processes. When are you going to get to making money? He said that when I was first starting my business. But now that is one arm of my business that I help other people do in their business, create amazing processes and systems for their business for success. In this new arena that I'm operating in, I am having to teach people the importance of having all the back office components of your business ready to go when you are securing contracts. You are going to be amazed at how important this can be in your scalability. When you are working with clients, when you are partnering with other people, having a method to your madness is just paramount. So here, what I'm saying, I did my due diligence early on without even knowing that this was something that I needed for myself. But because I created systems and processes in my business that helped me manage my time, be more productive, onboard customers, onboard employees, create social media strategies, and have really a culture for my business that I can plug people into, I've established something that helps me take advantage of opportunities when they come my way. Even if I'm afraid, even if it's a new territory for me, I'm able to take the systems and processes, the business processes that I've created for myself and apply them in these new areas and make the transition into this new space a little bit easier because I know I am confident in the back office and that I can handle the bandwidth for whatever is coming my way. So that is another area that I have used to make this transition of scalability a little bit easier for me. And I think you can do it for yourself as well. Communication. Really understand how you communicate most effectively and efficiently, but also understand what people need, how they receive information, so that you make sure you're being clear and getting your points across. The next is brand continuity. Here, guys, your voice is heard loudest from what people can see. Let that soak in for a moment. Your brand is recognizable. It builds a reputation. From that, you can garner relationships and rapport that yield the results that you're looking for. So one of the things that I have tried my best to do, even before this new opportunity, is to make sure my brand is consistent. Make sure my brand narrative is consistent. Make sure that on social media, I am not mixing business and life and community and all the things that could confuse anyone who is ready to offer me a new opportunity. So brand continuity is important. This means your imagery. Have quality pictures. Make sure you're being conscious of what you're taking pictures of and what you're sharing. Think about the captions that you write and the content that you share. What is it that you are saying? What narrative are you projecting? The storyline of your business, the storyline of your brand. All of this should be continuous. And then lastly, your social media. People are looking at that. If you are in a business, your clients are looking. If you are climbing the corporate ladder, future employers are looking. If you are trying to be a stand-up citizen in your community, the boards, they're looking. The people you're trying to influence to make decisions in your favor are looking at your social media. So it's really important for you to maintain brand continuity. Now, guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope it was helpful, but I do believe that as I move into this new space and I begin to scale my business, even though I have a little bit of imposter syndrome, I have set myself up for success with some of these tips that I just shared with you. I am gathering my social proof. I have created amazing systems and processes, and I do believe that my brand continuity is there. I want to hear from you. Tell me about your thoughts on this subject. What do you think about these 3 topics? Leave a comment below. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode, and I'll see you again next week. Bye, guys.